Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and today I'm going to be building the subfloor of my tiny house. Now before I could do anything, I had to clean the trailer because we left it outside for a couple of months. This thing was so dirty, it even had bird poop on it. So, I used my trusty jet sprayer nozzle to clean it all off. I then dried it off, so I could start building my tiny house right away. I then had to address the holes by the edge of my trailer. I covered them with some metal window screening to keep bugs and mice from crawling into my subfloor. Some all-purpose construction adhesive was used to secure the mesh over the holes. Alright, now that my trailer is all clean, I can start setting in my foam board. Foam board is a type of insulation that has great moisture prevention, so I am using it to cover the bottom of my trailer to prevent any water from building up and accumulating. It only comes in 4 foot by 8 foot sheets, so cutting it down is a must. I laid it into the trailer to get an idea on how it should look before I glued it down. Then, by using some insulation rated adhesive, I glued each board into place. Spray foam was applied to any edges that were left. And this concluded my first day of building my tiny house. Alright, day 2. Let's clean up the spray foam and then add more insulation onto it. I needed to add even more foam board onto the trailer, and the excess spray foam was inhibiting me from doing so. Thankfully, it came off easily. I measured the sides of the trailer and cut the pieces of foam board accordingly. Like the bottom of the trailer, I laid the pieces out before I glued them into place. Cutting and measuring is going to become the biggest part of building this tiny house, so I will get better and better at it as I go along. The same insulation rated adhesive was used to glue the sideboards into place. Unfortunately, I cut the end boards a little too short. However, because it is just insulation, I just added another little piece to compensate for my mistake. After all this insulation was attached to the trailer, I used some 2-inch insulation seam tape to make everything water and airtight. Almost 1.5 rolls of this tape was used to seal my trailer up tight. Next was the outer edges of the trailer. I was starting to get the hang of measuring and cutting at a reasonably brisk pace. I had to do more of, you guessed it, gluing! These second pieces were the same width, so all I had to do was measure the length of the boards that needed to be seated there. This edge part was fun. I had little room for error, so when it came out perfectly, I was jumping for joy on the inside. After that, little thin strips of foam board had to be put around the wheel wells. Then the back edge was the last thing I had planned for the day. Although I did get it done, I forgot to film the final part. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.